Greetings. It is February 28th, 2021. It is I, OOH-MOW-KNEE-KAY. I feel like cooking today. I'm going to cook some salmon that I've had in the freezer for quite a while. I have some wild Sockeye salmon. I had it in the fridge overnight, or at least one day, thawing out. And it was a big piece. And what I've done, I rinsed it with water and then rinsed it with apple cider vinegar on both sides, and I washed it again with water. What I have here, this is olive oil I put in the pan. I am going to have this at, let's throw it at 400. And let's get that started. One thing I love about seafood, especially salmon, is that not only is it good for you, but it is quick to cook, you know? And I'm throwing it in the oven because as much as I love to eat, I don't want to spend all that time cooking and doing all that mess. So, of course, I use products. And to me, you really cannot go wrong with cooking salmon. I'm using products. I'm going to use the chili peppers. I'm going to use the thyme, black pepper, parsley, onions, ginger. None of these products contain salt. Another thing I want to put in is this sun-dried tomatoes. So let me give y'all both, right? I don't think I had any garlic, so let's throw some garlic in there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, I'm also uploading another video from earlier. It's taken so long for it to upload. I don't know if I can show what I'm doing, but like I said, everything has been washed. Very important. I don't care if it's poultry, whatever, you don't just take it out the fridge or the freezer and you start seasoning it, okay? You got to wash the slime and the grime off, and you should use lemon juice, lime juice, or vinegar, okay? In this case, I'm using apple cider vinegar. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to season this. And I'm going to, let me see if y'all probably won't be able to see me do this. I don't know. I don't have all that fancy smanchy stuff, lighting, and I ain't buying it, y'all. I'm not buying it, okay? I'm not buying it. So hopefully y'all can see this while I'm doing it. Because I just thought about it. I said, oh, let me take this while I'm doing it. So, okay, chili peppers. And another thing, because on this fish, there's skin on the other side, I'm only going to season one side, okay? And I'm going to have the skin facing up. That way, it could keep the moisture. The moisture can be retained in the food. So I'm just going to sprinkle it. And I'm also going to put some in the olive oil. Okay, so This is what I'm talking about. And I have some in the olive oil. All right? Because like I said, what's going to happen, this has skin on it, so I'm going to place it in the pan with the skin facing up. That way it can cook and at the same time retain the moisture. So, I'm going to follow through with the other seasonings and place it in the oven. Yeah. So, I hope everyone is having a great day. I am. My day is easy like Sunday morning, honey. Like the Commodores sang back in the day. I'm waiting also for, I have new folks cutting the lawn that I hired to cut the lawn. So they're supposed to be coming through. To me, there's nothing like the scent of fresh cut grass. I love that. So anyway, I'm now doing the parsley. I put in the thyme. So everything I put on the fish, I'm also putting in the pan. And you know what? Next is the paprika. This is sweet paprika. And everything seemed to me that it's grounded. Man, they loud with that damn music, aren't they? But anyway, paprika. And some of these, I buy these clips from Office Depot, and I simply clip them. So let me show you how it looks so far. It's quite pretty. Okay? And like I said, everything I put on the fish, I put on here. Just to let you know, everything on the left side of the sink here, all right, has been washed. It's turned down. All right. Just thought I'd let y'all know that. Next is the onion powder. Everything is grounded up. Wash my hands a bit. Ginger, grounded ginger. Yeah, well, anyway, like I was saying, I have a new person coming out to cut the grass. So hopefully it will work out. They'll do what I like, you know, which is cut it all the way down. Black pepper. All right. Getting out a spoon. Which I'll rinse. And what I'm going to do with the back of the spoon, I'm going to get this camera. All right, with the back of the spoon, I'm going to try to spread it on here. I could even like dip this in here if I really want to use it just to spread it on a little bit. Spread it a little easier. Get some of that oil on here. All right. Now I'm going to add some garlic, minced garlic, and the sun-dried. So I am getting out another spoon. So I'm going to need both hands for this. So, get out some garlic. That's my alarm. It just went off. I add the garlic to the concoction in my pan. And I'm gonna spread some on here. And I put on a generous amount. I love garlic. I don't care how my breath smells. You know? If you don't like it, don't get that close. Ah. Okay, I got this going. Put some in here. What would have been a good idea also, think about it in hindsight, if I would have taken some of this tomato, this sun-dried tomato, and mixed it with the garlic beforehand. But it is what it is. This is impromptu. I didn't plan on making a video. So it is what it is. So, this is what we have. We have 4 pieces. So, and let me show you this. Doesn't that look pretty? So this is everything that I put on the salmon. I'm putting it in the pan with the olive oil. See? Now, if you have honey, you can add your honey as well. So what I'm going to do, using the spoons, or if you want to use your hands, if they're very clean, I'm going to pick up the fish and turn it upside down so the skin is up. Now, if you have fish and it's skinless, then what you do to one side, you should do to the other, okay? So, with your spoons, pick it up, and I'm going to face it down in the pan. Okay, look at that. So it's face down, right? So now I have it at 400. I'm going to cook this, let's see, let's do for 30. I'm going to put the light on. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, you know what? Before I put that on, this is what I'm going to do. I might peel off the top. I don't know. But I'm going to put some sea salt on the top. Okay, just put a bit. It's not a lot left. Put a bit of sea salt on the top. And I'm going to sprinkle some black pepper. So, got my black pepper. I'm sorry. Again, this is impromptu, y'all. So, sorry if y'all think this is sloppy. All right, now I'm going to put it in the oven. So it's set at 400. Yep. So it's set at 400 and that's it. So what I'm going to do, what am I going to eat with it? Well, I would love to eat some rice, but I need to cut down on the rice. So I have broccoli. So when it's done, I will put some broccoli in a pan with a little bit of water, a little bit of salt. And that's what I'm going to have. I was thinking of going to get some Chinese fried rice, but my A1C was pretty good and I want to keep it that way. So I try to cut back on the rice. I do eat rice, but not too often like I used to. I had a Haitian meal and it had rice and peas, so that was about 2 days ago. So I'm not going to have any more. So it's not about completely stopping, but it's moderation. Alrighty. So of course the next stop is to clean up. So that's what I'm doing. As I'm speaking, you guys, I put everything up and I am going to wash up the dishes because, as you know, it could get kind of smelly, and I don't like to have smells of fish. So I'm putting everything back in its place and I'm going to clean up. So, very important, the cleanup stage. So, thank you so much. If you try this recipe, let me know what you think. I got one hand, so I can't really turn it off right now. But thank you.